So very good morning students. So the previous class, we finished about a related to constraint. In that constraint, that one constraint we finished, that is about a Atwood mission. See, in that Atwood mission, actually related to when two bodies are suspended freely by using a pulley. So that further we finished about a one problem also related to Atwood mission. Now I'll tell you another constraint. Suppose one block of mass is m. Say let us one block of mass is m, which is placed on the smooth table. The block of mass is, you say, m2, and which is connected by the thread, and the thread is passing over a pulley. And there is another block of mass is m1, which is hanging vertically down. The thread is passing over a pulley. The thread is passing over a pulley. Therefore, there is a tension remains constant because it is nothing but a what? This will be the, you can say here, it is to be tension remains constant because massless thread. And there is a weight of the body, m1g is hanging down, and there will be a m2g is acting down like this, and there is a normal is acting up. See, by using this constraint, again we have to find here acceleration as well as the tension, acceleration as well as the tension in the given thread, so that there is a condition will be m1 greater than m2. Condition is m1 greater than m2, so that there is a m1 is accelerating down and there is m2 is accelerating horizontally like this. So acceleration of the system is remains the same a. Now let us you take a first free body diagram FBD it is. So you take a m1 block, there is a condition is m1 greater than m2, so that here m1 block which is acting down m1g, and there will be a tension is acting up T, and which is accelerating down. Of course m1g is greater than tension, therefore there will be a, you write like this, m1g is greater than T, then the resultant will be represented as to be, it is FR downward direction. So by using this information, again you write a resultant force here, FR is equal to, it is m1g is minus T, but this m1 block is accelerating, then you say m1a, then m1a is equal to m1g minus T, and tension is equal to m1g minus m1a, then T is equal to, you take a common m1, g minus a. This is the equation 1 it is. This is the equation 1. So T is equal to m1 of g minus a. And coming to the next one, you take a next free body diagram FBD for second block, that is m2 block. So that you take a m2 block, say which is actually, it is accelerating, it is normal is acting, it is along the direction is T is it is accelerating with an acceleration A. So according to the Newton's second law, there will be a tension is equal to, we can say m2a, because it is accelerating along the direction of a tension and with an acceleration A. So you write here directly, it is m2a, so it is equation 2. This you substitute here, simple, this T is substitute here, you will get the acceleration of the system, so that m2a is equal to this 2 substitute here, like in a place of T. So m2a and m1g minus m1a, this you take this side m1 plus or m1a plus, m2a is equal to m1g, so m1 plus m2 into a is equal to m1g, so acceleration is equal to m1g by m1 plus m2. So this is the acceleration of the system, so which we can take as the acceleration of the system when the block is accelerating on the horizontal smooth plane, on the horizontal smooth plane when the block is accelerating to be like this. So it is a one constraint, we know the acceleration. Now let us, we have to find the tension also. This you take as a 3 equation. Now these 3 again you substitute here. Same 3 expression you substitute in the tension, then we'll get the tension will be, it is m1g minus, it is m1 of a, that is m1g by m1 plus m2. Look at here. Again look at here. Actually we have here M1G and there also M1G is there. You take a M1G is common here. One M1G is common because M1G is common. 1 minus M1 by M1 plus M2. So here T is equal to M1G of M1 plus M2 minus M1 by M1 plus M2. So you cancel M1 M1. T is equal to here M1 M2 G by M1 plus M2. This is will be the tension. See, the given constraint is to be like this. Therefore, this is will be the tension. So when the object is placed to be like this, therefore this is the constraint related to 1. Okay, and coming to the once you go through this, clear. So this is the one constraint which related to our question it is, so that you see this and on the basis of this I will tell you one problem also. So look at once this concept. Okay. Clear? It is about a one constraint, and coming to the next constraint I will tell you, that is related to, see there is another constraint is there, that is we will see the next constraint. See, actually there will be a, suppose if the constraint is given which is placed on the inclined plane. See, I think what is mean by inclined plane, I will explain you inclined plane. So suppose the block is placed on the incline, that is inclined is nothing but we can call as the wedge